For Wednesday, November 9th, we worked on some table of contents linking and some other cool things. Hello, fellow Sublime Text Fanatics. Oda Editor with your Devember update for November 9th, where today, if we check into what we did, I did some changes, enhancements to what we worked on in the live stream just yesterday here on the channel. It was a great stream, had a lot of fun, had a pretty good turnout as well. If you're not joining in on these things, it's a lot of fun in the chat, watching things happen. It is highly recommended, at least by me and probably the people that join. Anyway, I'm not doing any editing in these things, so let's get rolling. What did we actually do today? Well, the thing we did on the live stream, we could see a little bit of here, was augmenting our command to allow you to choose a video to use an enhanced quick panel item. So I continued with that today, and I did a little bit of cleanup. Now, first of all, we used to have a command called get video details. I've swapped that to be edit video details because what it actually does is open the video details in a window, ostensibly so that you can actually make changes and send those up the other way to make modifications to metadata on your video, which is not implemented yet, but it's one of the things that's going to happen in November. So I wanted to clear that up here. At some point in the future, we'll probably modify this to have a Boolean for read only so that there actually could be a view. But for now, makes sense to have this have the appropriate name. And similarly, what used to be called list videos is actually now called get video link, because what it actually does is it lists the videos, but you choose one of those things and then it actually just copies the link to it, which is the thing that I originally created this thing for back in November, to be able to link people to videos easier, because I always have Sublime open. If someone has a question, I'm answering someone in the forum or on the Stack Overflow or in the Discord, and I know I have a video for it and I want to provide a link, easy to get at. And so that's why I named it list videos, but we want that to have a better name. And then the next thing we did was actually be able to link to a table of content entry in a video instead of necessarily just by doing the one thing. And in order to demonstrate that, let's go ahead and jump directly into the code here. Now, if I said get video link as such, when the list pops in, we can even see down in the status bar the spinner is working. If we were to choose something that actually has a table of contents in it, say for example, the most recent video in Plugin 101 that dropped just earlier this week, we can get some information on this. And this information is what we did in the live stream yesterday, so we get to see view counts and likes and dislikes for things here in the quick panel. But when we choose this, it's showing us a list of the table of contents of items that appear in this particular video. So we can generate a link not only to the video as a whole, which is always timecode 0 and at the beginning, or anywhere. If you wanted to jump directly to how Sublime handles line endings, you hit that, it copies the link to the video at that exact timecode, which is exactly what we wanted to have happen. So that works pretty good. Kind of unhappy with how I'm replicating the regex that's used in the syntax to match time codes to also do it here. I'd really like that to be different, but that involves creating a panel at the bottom of the window, a hidden output panel, to be able to inject the thing in, use the syntax, and then extract the information out. Not something I really wanted to get to, but we can actually see that regex right down here. And then slight modification to the timecode linking code, because if you pick a timecode of 0, there's not really any reason for it to add question mark t equals 0 as a query string on the end. That's the same as that not even being there at all. I personally find it looks a little crunky, if you will. So we don't want that to happen. And I took that away too. And one of the things that was recommended, well, in the live stream yesterday, while we were working on the various ways to sort the videos, as we just saw there, they're actually sorted by view count now, thanks to this. Previously, they were sorted by the title of the video. But if you're going to be generally entering filter text, is it necessary to have the title actually be the sort criteria there, because you're going to filter it away anyway? So the suggestion was maybe we want to filter this by view count. So here it's filtered by view count, reversed, so the highest views come to the top, so we can see the Terminus videos that are the most well-received videos on the channel at the time I'm recording this anyway. And sort of provides a little bit of an extra overview thing. And I've been using that since the stream while I've been playing around with this thing, and I kind of like it. So I put it right in here. Now, this last thing, this is actually pushed up in a branch. The all the commits prior to this are in master right now on GitHub. I pushed them up before I started recording this. This particular item here, however, is in an experimental branch just to test some stuff out. And of course, this is I'm not probably not going to merge this. If we keep what's in this branch to do something with, best case scenario, we cherry pick something out of this branch and blow this branch away. And again, maybe we just jump directly into Sublime for this particular operation. If we choose tag, maybe we wait for the thing to load and choose tag. I was using find for that, wasn't it? Find by tag. This is doing the same sort of thing. It is grabbing all the videos, and now it has chosen, it's selected out all of the distinct tags in all videos, and you can choose one of them. It shows you all of the videos that have that particular tag associated with them. One of the things this points out is that some of my tags are kind of crunky for earlier videos. But this can be an easier way to find things. Now, there's a couple of problems with this. One is this is just that previous command, but with an extra thing in it before you actually choose one of these items. So the command name is really not doing what we want. We actually want this to be something that's busted out. But also, we really want to have an item at the top here with 2 dots that's like go back. That would take you back to that previous tag list. Also, what do we do for videos that don't have tags? Because there are some of those. They would be unfindable here. Do we just make up a tag? That is, this isn't a branch because that's something I'm playing with. So that's probably going to be the topic of the live stream tomorrow here on the channel at 8 p.m. PST. We're probably going to go along like we did before. Use the buttons down below, thumb, subscribe, share, bell notification icon, all that great stuff. We're probably going to work on playing around with this some more, refining a little bit, probably coming up with a method to actually sort them in there, doing something with videos that don't have tags. I also want to do something similar to this that searches for a regular expression or a string of text in descriptions of videos as well. That'd be a slightly different comment because sometimes it's easier for me to remember what was in the description or what the general topic of the video was about more than remembering what uh, title I gave a video. One of the things you do when you're creating a YouTube video is to try to give it a title so that if it appears in someone's stream as a recommended video, it poses a question or is otherwise looks like something that you might be interested in clicking on. And not all of my video titles follow that criteria. The more it looks like something would actually click on, the harder it is to narrow in on knowing exactly what the topic was. For example, if I want the license video, I have to know that I have to search for, is there a free version of Sublime Text? So that's one thing there. But this has already gone on a little bit too long. So join the live stream tomorrow. We're going to be playing with some more of this stuff, taking your suggestions in the channel, as you saw during the chat, that the suggestions from people in the stream are actually changing how I'm thinking about what I'm doing here, including the idea of using view counts and having extra information in the quick panel, which I'm pretty sure was the idea of Ashwin in the chat. Hello, Ashwin, if you happen to be watching. Perhaps you'll be in the live stream tomorrow. I, however, am going to get out of here because I got to get this thing uploaded and get to bed. So until tomorrow's live stream, this is ODAT Nerd asking you to please have a sublime day.